heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. I am doing Aries horoscope today. And hopefully, I'll get through more horoscopes. I just don't want to make any promises. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing your sun, moon, and rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus in Aries. In Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or your Mercury, Mars, and Venus in Aries. So, what is around my Aries people? For those of you that want to elaborate on anything that I say today, please contact me 213 458 7408. 213 458 7408. All right, let's get this party started. And let's look at what is around Aries for the month of December. Let us pray. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Aries. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like me to see. Aries are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. No. Ashe. No. Stop. Stop. Whew. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's lower the stage. All right. The first thing I'm getting is abundance. Also, could be pregnancy, but I got it more in terms of money. Whatever you've been going through, Aries, things are thawing out. Things are not going to stay the same. Your end of stagnancy is over. All right. You will be able to see the road again. The light is going to show up in your face, and it's a light of abundance. If you've been anxious or worried or depressed because things have not been working out for you, and they may not have been working out for you for a few years, it's over. The rabbit shows up. Um, the rabbit is a rabbit of abundance, but it's a nice fat rabbit too. You're going to be okay, Aries. I don't know if you thought you could make it through, but you're going to be okay. There's a long arm being stretched out to you to help you to remember who you are, and you are not fearful. You just had a bad run. But I also want to let you know that it's a global thing of a bad run. So everybody was going through something, but of course, not everybody tells everybody what they're going through. So it's almost like you've been going through something in silence, but the whole world has been going through something together. We've been going through this together. But I don't know who's going to make it out, but I know you will, Aries. All right. Something unexpected is coming to me, and I keep getting this stick. The Hermit card has a stick, the Fool card has a stick. It kind of reminds me that stick that Moses carried around. It looked like a very humble stick, and yet when it was time, that stick devoured the other snakes. Or it kind of reminds me of Walk Softly, Carry a Big Stick, something like that. Either way, I do want you to know that you're coming out of this, and that's the most important thing that I need to get across. You're coming out of this. You're going to be okay. Something unexpected. And I feel like it's almost a miracle. So I feel like it's something unexpected from God is coming through. Like all of a sudden, like money just shows up. And I know that sounds crazy, but maybe it's not too crazy. Maybe you're a relative of someone that passed away and they found you, and whoop, there it is, right? Maybe it's a job. Maybe your dream job comes through. But maybe you wouldn't have met this dream job if you didn't go to Starbucks at 9 o'clock and meet the person of the company you've always wanted to work for, right? Miracles aren't something that show up and with the angel and a wand and a stick, like in the Wizard of Oz. No. Miracles are something that one day you're diagnosed with cancer and the next day you're not. And that gives you a new lease on life to begin again. Miracles is finding out that you cannot have children and you're 48 and pregnant. Those are miracles. And that's what I'm seeing. And it's going to happen fast. Might even be a lawsuit. I do want to tell you guys, I spoke to one of my clients the other day. When you get those things in an email that says you're a part of a class action lawsuit, I need to tell you, fill out the paperwork because there's something legal even that's coming through. Maybe even enough money in a form of being able to buy a house or a second house. Well, a lot of negotiations are going to go into what this unknown thing that's coming fast, that's legal. Some negotiations, some people you're going to have to speak to about it. Because a lot of money could also mean not having enough. Something's going to come through, could be bigger income, could be the lottery. I would even say the lottery. Surprised the Wheel of Fortune isn't in here because you have some really good cards. Um, and it's like this windfall, even if you worked for the windfall, like getting a job with the type of money that you want to make, could be a business, even could be a building that you've been looking at, want to open a brick and mortar, and all of a sudden the rent is ridiculously low to the point where you can maybe even live out of this place and really save money and work on your business. Like it's weird shit that could happen. Amazing things are going to happen, and yet time is up. You got a foot in both doors. Make a decision. Land on something. Cross over to the other side. And this could involve someone. I don't know if this is romance though, but this could involve someone who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who may be helping you legally, who may be helping you to understand the ramifications of the legalities of a contract, a job, a lottery ticket, anything that has to do with a contract. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man can help you. Also, could be politics. I mean, just because I'm not naming all the things that this could be, just know that all of this is could be. So, whatever your situation is, maybe I'm not naming it, but whatever your situation is that is coming quick, fast, swiftly, what should I do? Get counsel if you want. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man can definitely help you with the contract. And if you need to, oh, if you need to sort out, hold on, don't do it. Don't do it. I said don't do it right now. Oh, if you need to sort out a contract, this is probably going to be the reading of your life. Now, Aries, there are many dumb zodiac signs. I promise you, right? You are not in the category of being dumb. If something comes along and you have to sign it, I have to even say, even if it's an employment contract, have somebody else look it over. If it's 10 pages long, that's way too long. That means there's hidden language. Have somebody else look it over. That would be so much better than to sign the contract and then later on discover that there was a loophole. All right, moving on. Why did you all get the tower? Oh, all right. Something's happening very, very fast, very swiftly. Something's happening. Some sort of sacrifice you need to make. But the sacrifice comes, and then the tower hits. And then the chase begins. So, I'll give you a good example of what this looks like to me. This looks like somebody that wins the lottery ticket, and you're in a state where you have to disclose who you are. I don't know if you could wear a mask, but it has to get your name has to get disclosed. That's the sacrifice, right? And with that force, which I don't understand why they do things like that, but maybe it makes sense to them. With that force and your name being out there, and here comes everybody trying to take from you. And although some others, they could win the lottery and not have a problem in their neighborhood or their families. Aries, you win the lottery, and all your hell bent relatives, friends come out and gimme, 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 almost to the point where they're attacking you. Oh, you're so selfish. You don't share. Like, we always knew this about you. And it's like, okay, well, if you always knew this about me, then leave. But it's so overwhelming. I had this happen to me once where the tower showed up. And it's because I had asked God for an abundance in my psychic work. I wanted clarity and psychic, emphatic wordings for my clients. But in addition to that, I asked for abundance in my clients. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? And yet, when I did the super um, video, which went viral, um, everybody from New Orleans called me. I think I know everybody in New Orleans at this point. And instead of it looking like amazing, it was daunting, particularly because in New Orleans, everybody's question to me was, am I cursed? And so it was a tower for me because it was in abundance and I couldn't stop people from believing they're not cursed. I couldn't get people to understand. And so I had friends of friends of friends call me. They all knew each other, but no one knew that they were calling me about them. So I was holding all these secrets for everyone. I mean, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I'll give you another example where here in the Caribbean, a woman opened up a very fantastic product. At this point, I can't remember the product, and posted it. And whatever this product was, she wished for it to be in abundance, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. But at the right of the strike match of the moon and the sun aligned with 3A Atlas, her business bloomed overnight and she wasn't ready. She did not have expectations of it blooming. All she did was advertise normally, like everyone else advertised. And for some reason, she got 10,000 orders. Now, that sounds great, But 10,000 orders means 10,000 bottles. And orders doesn't mean one, it could be an order of five. But for an example, she needs 10,000 bottles. She needs 10,000 of the product that she's selling. And she wasn't prepared for that. She was prepared for 100, not 10,000. And it was daunting and overwhelming. And here she is with these products that could not be fulfilled because she didn't even have the employment. And then the people began attacking her. That's what this tower means. And it's a cautionary tale of sacrificing everything for success, and you get success. So just use these tales as an example of, if you're going to start a business, make sure you got products for at least 1,000. For those of you that want to go into acting, podcasting, audio, A Star is Born. It is your forte, Aries. People are going to love you. Even though the money doesn't look like it's there, an offer is going to come through for you that balances out. You're right, the money that's not there, but it's a good product. And if you open up a YouTube, a podcast, um, eventually you will get an offer. And again, I'm back to that contract. Read the contract. Because the other thing this tower could mean is something like Wendy Williams, where she was so desperate to have her own talk show. And of course, it was a successful show. But when it was time to dissolve the Wendy Williams show, Wendy Williams did not own her own name online. It was brought out by Burnham and Murray. So it's very important to understand even that. Like, you open up a podcast or audio, a YouTube channel, it's a product that people love. Somebody knocks on your door, your email door, and they're like, we want to pair up with you. That sounds fine and dandy. Get somebody to read that contract, because will you own your own name? Now, if you play it smart, it's amazing, right? But there's an offer coming through, so play it smart. Remember, Aries, you're fire, and I don't always see Aries as magical. And the reason why I don't always see Aries as magical is because Aries is, they are. They don't label it, right? It's different with the others. They'll say, oh, I want to be a fairy. I want to be a this. I want to be a that. And I'm working at it. I'm educating myself and I'm learning everything I can. That's not Aries. You don't hear the word magical with Aries, because Aries is, period, point blank. There's no other way to explain an Aries sign. They stand, they are, this is their being. All right, I'll be educated. I'll be educated as a nurse. I'll be educated in this. That's fine. I'll do what society tells me to do, but you all better recognize I am. That's an Aries. Ciao. Everybody should want to be an Aries. They have no fear. How do we get here? Oh, because of the magic. All right. And there's someone that's facing your magic that will help you be victorious. All right. Or there is someone facing your magic and may want to stop you from being victorious. That's true, too. All right. Watch your money right now. Okay. Watch your money till money comes in. But the ships are coming in. If anybody's going after a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, well, he gives great penis sex. Okay, great. If anybody's going after a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, enjoy her. Enjoy her. But I don't see a problem with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I don't see a problem so far with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. Oh, some of you want to get pregnant, huh? Um, yeah, some of you want to get pregnant. Hmm. Well, some of you want to get pregnant and you might wind up on bed rest for like 8 months out of the pregnancy. Could be a rough pregnancy. Could be rough. All right. So just know that this may not be the best pregnancy for you. All right. Some of you are going to get married in love with the perfect mate that's kind and generous to you. I love that for you. Some of you are going after a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman. Um, she wants a family, or maybe you want a family, she doesn't. But there's some moral issues that you all need to hash out. So she, fire sign woman, may not be ready for the things that you want. And if you don't want children, please do not take on a fire sign woman that does want children, because fire signs get what they want, Aries. And you should know that. So if you pair yourself up with a fire sign whose values are a little advanced than yours, let her go. Let her be. Alrighty now. Is there a choice, Aries, between a water sign man and an earth sign man? Is there a choice going on here? I don't like neither one of them. I do not like neither one of them. Each of them has a problem. I don't know why you think these two are good for you. They are not. Sometimes waiting it out is the better answer than having to choose between these two knuckleheads. Some of you are going to take on a job around children and you will absolutely love it. Again, this water sign man shows up, especially a water sign man with children. Uh, meh. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's like, maybe it's just boring. I don't know. Air sign man shows up again. Now he showed up in the beginning of the reading. I wasn't sure if it was romance, but it could wind up becoming romance with an air sign man. Somebody around you right now is being very sneaky, very confusing. He is going to break your heart because he's not on the up and up. Very, very sneaky. Um, if anybody is going after Earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, she's good. You may know her by the car she drives. She's very, very good for you, Aries. See, I don't like that fire sign man. He is deceptive and he is lying. And he's a game changer. So if you want someone that's going to mess with your mental health for the rest of your life, continue on with the fire sign man. He's going to ruin you. Um, Ships are coming in for money. make sure you go after what you want, fight for what you want. Some of you are going after an earth sign woman that is very, very bossy. And you know, Aries, you are not good for that bossiness. So make sure whoever this woman is, she is not bossing you around. There might be some mental health illness around her bossiness. Like someone that's too bossy may have been diagnosed or should have been diagnosed. All right, fire sign woman is coming along, looking fabulous, you know, solid as a rock, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about this fire sign woman here for some of you. It looks to me like she'll stab you in the back. Some secrets are going to be coming out over money. You are not going to be happy about it. But stay strong, Aries. Remember, we're only talking about 1 month. We're not talking about your whole life. So I want to make sure that you understand strength is important at getting what you want. That could be money, that could be house, that could be job. You're going to get everything. And whatever is about to happen, it's infinite. It's for infinity. So some of these things that are happening that are negative is so you can dissolve and get rid of the negativity. Hold on, and you will carry into the new year the residuals of everything that's been affecting you in a negative way. Let shit go. And I know it's easier said than done, but it still has to be done. Let things dissolve because you own nothing. You don't own a person, husband, wife, children, unless they're underage. You don't own, but even if they are underage and if they're 15 and they say, I as an individual want to go live with dad, let it hurt and go let that child live with dad or vice versa, right? Because there's something about the release of energy, even if it's children, relationship, husbands, job, home. There's something about that release that gives you everything that you want. It's kind of like Job. Like you gotta commit, although Job didn't commit to this, but you have the opportunity to commit to this. You gotta commit to letting things go to get everything that you want in return. Walk away from things that don't serve your purpose. There's a choice here between a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini woman, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. One of them is into drugs, alcohol, gambling, or has a sex addiction. Do not continue with the one that has the sex addiction. There could be a lot of arguing with the water sign woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a mother figure. Karma's coming in a good way. Karma's coming in a good way. But it's funny, I'm looking at this card through the screen, and it's very important to organize that a little bit of chaos is also karma because it's just karma saying, are you ready? Because she's about to blow this shit up. But she's going to wait patiently for you to be ready. If you never get there, well, she's about to blow the shit up. She's going to try and work with you. Um, but if change is mandated, change is just mandated. Dead ass. Sometimes we just have to surrender. Sometimes we just have to surrender. All right. Let's get your first. These things, I don't know how to make these things smaller. Is it me? Figure it out. I hate when y'all don't get to see me shuffle the cards or anything. Like it just seems so silly the way this is designed. I got to turn this around. What is this? Water your garden. Oh, that was from yesterday. All right. Sorry. Let's put this down so you guys could see what I'm doing here. Just trying to get, you know what? I'm just noticing this. I'm just going to take it. Star Keeper. I love these cards. They're so alien. Cosmic Ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Hmm. That's something you've never experienced. Aries. Y'all burn the ground. Okay, I'm just Star Keeper. Star, look at this. Star bathing, Star brothers, Star family, Star Keeper. You're an ancient keeper of the stars. You're here to anchor and seed your light. You're likely been incarnating on earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing out a long awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point. The survival of earth and all its species, oh, it's coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you attend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars imprinted are in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seeded. You may be called in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or even leaving a certain location. You may find yourself experiencing an awakening of symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You are here for a double mission. You are here to grow as an individual, as a part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world and not be of it, and still lead a truly glorious life. Here's your activation claim. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my life and stay as grounded as possible. That was nice. That was nice, Aries. I'm looking at your comments, y'all, and stay in the game because it's all going to shift for you. Stay in the game, okay? Final outcome. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even tired. I don't know where that came from. I need some energy juice. Manifestation. Manifestation. Now, I avoided this card because it was sticking out so vibrantly. And I said, no, I don't want that card. And so I kept looking and I heard Spirit say, if it's vibrating, then that's the card. And I was like, oh, really? Sometimes even I question Spirit. So, manifestation, y'all. That's the money shot. Manifestation. And that is a good example of listening to spirit because it was glowing out of all the others. And I don't know why I challenged because who am I? My job is to listen to spirit, right? For you. And so I passed by it and I was like, no, spirit, like stop making it obvious. Crazy. Loop de loop. And I heard, thank God, Spirit is very patient. They love me. They're like, it's okay, but if it's glowing, it must be the right card. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm like Donald Trump, like thinking I'm gonna be fighting and coming out loving Mandani. Maybe that doesn't apply. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, liberals or whoever. But that's what I was. That angels are like, it's okay, and I was like, oh, it's okay, okay, okay. Then I'll pick it and look, the best card ever, the best card ever. Y'all better listen to your inner voices. That's God. That's your Jesus. That's your universe. That's your guide. That's your ancestors. I promise you. This was a good example. And let me tell you why this came along. It didn't come along for you. It came along because something else is going to happen later to me. And I'm going to remember the Aries reading. Manifestation is the ability to bring your thoughts, dreams, intentions into reality. You are one with the universe at this time, and you have the ability to manifest incredible experiences and opportunities. You are being encouraged to understand that any new opportunity arising will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. Your energy is aligned with pure potential. And it's important to know that everything you focus on now is going to grow, adapt, and expand in line with your energy field. What you afraid of, Aries? What you afraid of? Not a Aries. Not a you. If I had Aries child, now you already know. So you are my children of Aries alignment, and you can do and be anything that you want. I don't care how crazy it sounds. Do it now. Your angels are encouraging you to be open and receptive as the universe is offering the guidance, abundance, support, and healing that you need right now, that's required based on your current situation. They want to give you the offerings of support, healing, abundance, particularly guidance. Recognize the incredible gifts and support that is available to you right now. The power of the universe is within you. What you want to do, Aries? Shockballer. Am I saying that right? Shockballer. Shockballer. What you want to do? You better recognize, Aries, all things considering, you've had a good reading. You are processing how to get over the past. I want to tell you something about your goddamn past. Whether your past is from 6 months ago, as I'm noticing in the feed, or whether your past comes from the time you were 10, it's still back there. Forward looking and understanding that you could take your past and turn it into strength. That's what I want for you. I don't want you reminiscing back there. I want you to understand that that past shaped you, good or bad. It is in you, but we're going to not let it cripple us. You are an Aries. You are an Aries. So, with love and kindness and consideration from me, moi, I'm authorizing you to begin again. Ashe. All right, let me see who's on the feed. Oh, look at all you guys on the feed. And you brought it. Thanks so much, Spirit. Oh, look at Kimberlite. Kimberly Keith. Sorry. Yes. Hi, Saki love. How are you? Kimberly Keith says, amazing. Thank you. And if anybody wants a reading with me to elaborate on anything that I said, you know the routine, 213-458-7408. Thank you. This year, especially since July, has been rough for me. I'm sorry. You're right. Years of struggling. I'm so sorry. Yes, depressed. Oh my God. Wow, I needed this. Happy Sunday, cats. I claim the abundance. Claim it. It's yours. It's all yours. Hey, love. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Kimberly. Good morning. Good morning, Talma. Hi, Carlito. Happy Sunday. Hi. I didn't even see you there. Hey, Vivica. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Vivica. Oh my God. Brown sugar. Good health, Tracy, and good health. Good health to you, Brown sugar. All right, everyone. You're so welcome, Brown sugar. Keep me posted. Let me know how I can help you. All right. Failure is not an option. Being down for a little bit, that happens. And I'm going to tell you what I tell everyone. If you get depressed, enjoy it. That means stay there for a while. Don't try to come out of it. It's more mental grappling when you have to rush yourself out of something that put you there. Don't heal so quickly. Sleep, be lazy. I love being lazy, child. Sleep some more. Watch the worst part of TV and enjoy it. And if it takes months, that's okay. If it takes years, well, it's time. Now, there's just enough already. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I went and scared this poor cat. Sorry, mommy. I'm sorry. All right. I love you all. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody so pure and strong. In her presence we know we belong.